Ah, Christmas. It's that special time of year when friends and family get together, and traditions are renewed. Among those traditions is, of course, crippling depression. That's the case for many in the Western world. Christmas brings despair and even suicidal thoughts along with the gifts under the tree. It doesn't seem to make any sense. Sure, family relationships are often complicated, and holiday traveling can bring even the most positive soul to the edge of blind rage. But Christmas is supposed to be a time to forget about careers and social politics, and instead take things easy with a tall glass of creamy, sugary eggs for some reason. Not necessarily so. According to numerous surveys and research, up to 45% of North Americans dread this festive season. According to them, there are plenty of reasons why you might be one of the nearly half who don't look forward to Christmas. For one thing, there's the cost. It's impossible to ignore the fact that Christmas has become primarily about commercialism. Every possible media outlet pushes you toward feelings of guilt if you don't spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on gifts for the people around you. You're a selfish monster if you're not happily willing to take on debt during your Christmas shopping. If you're normally a frugal person, that adds a lot of pressure. And that doesn't account for the costs you might incur for holiday traveling and the income you might lose by not working for a few days. Another possible reason for depression is the social component of Christmas. We're all expected to look forward to relentless gatherings and renewals of old friendships during this season, and for many that's a considerable source of stress. Maybe your family doesn't get along very well, or you'd rather not socialize with people from your past while you visit your hometown. Or maybe you don't have those things to look forward to, and you wish you did. Christmas loneliness is every bit as likely to cause depression as an overabundance of people who want your attention. Personal reflection is another reason why many people dread Christmas. With the year grinding to an end, many look back and they don't like what they see. They might even look even further back and remember the innocent joy of Christmas as a child, and feel depressed by how that changes with age. We're taught to expect idyllic perfection during this time of year. The happy family sits around a Yule log and exchanges gifts that they can all easily afford, while old grudges magically melt away. Reality is often very different, and that's difficult to accept for many. It's especially difficult if you've lost something, or someone, important during the year. Losing a job, a relationship, or even a death can cause the Christmas reflection to take on a pretty dark tone. Physiologically speaking, Christmas is rough on people. Healthy diet and exercise tend to fly out the window during Christmas, and career pressure mounts as the year ends and projects have to get done before people scatter for the holiday. Social pressure, finances, traveling, it all comes together at once. So, what can you do? The biggest change to make is to set realistic expectations. Learn to understand that Christmas won't be stereotypically perfect, and that there will be stresses and maybe even some anxiety. That way, you're less likely to be clobbered by disappointment when it inevitably happens. And you can set boundaries. The boundaries might include your gift spending limits, the time you'll devote to parties and socializing, and how much of your normal routine that you're willing to throw away. You'll probably expect disappointment from others around you, but they'll get over it. Attempting to please everyone only leads to your own misery, and they might even learn to appreciate you more when you aren't a ball of Christmas stress and depression. It all boils down like this. People who are given to having the Christmas blues have to learn to consider themselves as much as they do everyone else. It's easy to get frustrated when Christmas isn't as simple and fun as the media suggests that it should be. Focus on the good things that you do have, and do your best to avoid too much contemplation or spreading yourself too thin. Doing those things won't necessarily turn Christmas into the celebration of unbridled joy and love that schlocky movies and TV shows have promised for many years, but it might make the holiday season something that you can learn to anticipate rather than dread. And if you like this video, please comment and like below, and make sure that you subscribe for more videos from the WildAC channel. It might be the most important thing that you ever do. Thanks for watching.